hubris. Harry wildly reacts to Charles furious at Andrew clip, son claims no ceasefire expected. Prince Harry has drawn the battle lines with his father Prince Charles, as their royal row threatens to rumble on, a commentator claimed. Besides, Prince Charles is said to be furious over Prince Andrew and Sarah Ferguson's absolutely outrageous living arrangements, according to a source. Harry made the landmark decision last year to leave their royal life behind and set up home across to the pond in a bid to live a financially independent life away from the monarchy. But since then, they have launched a series of allegations towards the firm, including on delicate topics such as race and mental health. Among Harry's targets has been Charles, who the Duke of Sussex claimed was trapped inside the royal family due to his one day becoming monarch. He also criticized his father's parenting style, and argued he was cut off financially from the firm immediately after their announcement to quit had been made public. The Prince of Wales is claimed to take issue with the Duke and Duchess of York's use of the 30-room Royal Lodge, just 3 miles away from the Queen at Windsor Castle. The royal pair, who mutually decided to divorce in 1996, still share the property, with the Duchess recently conducting interviews at the royal property. Dan Wadden, who quoted the source in his Mail Online column, also suggested Charles and Prince William are outraged over Andrew's conduct over his friendship with Jeffrey Epstein and alleged taking advantage of Virginia Roberts Giuffre. Writing in May for the New Zealand Herald, Ms. Elser noted, if, having experienced the fallout from the Oprah interview and essentially gone ahead and done the same thing again, it would seem that Harry has no intention of backing down or at least backing away from his current competitive stances. All of which leaves us here, the battle lines have been drawn and no one seems willing to back down. There will be no ceasefire, anytime soon. Sadly, it is hard to see how any of this ends well for either side. It appeared the feud between father and son showed no signs of being healed. After a new lawsuit against his brother, sources are now sharing Prince Charles' response to Prince Andrew's Jeffrey Epstein scandal. According to an insider who spoke to the Times of London, the Prince of Wales does not see Andrew's position among the royal family recovering anytime soon. Though Prince Charles, 72, loves his brother and has the ability to have sympathy for the slings and arrows that his brother endures, a source for the Times says the heir to the British throne long ago concluded that it is probably an unsolvable problem. Harry is said that will be very hubris if he got this news, as it seems like royal is easier to attack. Ms. Elser added, when the Sussexes do start unveiling their slate of TV and podcasting projects they will get one shot, that is, one chance to impress audiences and make their mark either in terms of steaming figures or critical plaudits. When the novelty and the luster of working with members of the royal family wears off, if they don't have streaming counts or a clutch of awards to show for themselves, then will their contracts be renewed? The fact is, even billion-dollar companies can't afford to keep plowing truckloads of cash into two very, very famous contractors if they do not prove to be a sound investment. Similar scrutiny was placed on the couple's Spotify deal by Eric Schiffer, chairman of Reputation Management Consultants. He told Newsweek last year that the deal would be based upon performance kickers, but admitted that while the contract was great for them, it was terrible for the monarchy because they are choosing to sell it at fire sale prices. He concluded, I think they are systematically benefiting from the halo of the monarchy. If Harry wasn't involved, no one would care about this, if she didn't have the royal ties. There's this reckless war on this pristine historical brand that has represented the people of England for centuries.